What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dollar Mike back at it again with another video. You guys already know the deal. You know what time it is. It's the beginning of the month, so we're doing another portfolio update for you guys. It looks like the stock market is turning it back around a little bit. So this will be the April of 2022 portfolio update. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into the video. Let's go. If you haven't seen my videos before, I make videos going all over personal finance topics. So if you're interested, that means saving your money, investing your money, budgeting, credit cards. It's all covered right here on the channel, Dollar Mike. So if you're interested in stuff like that, like I said before, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to see more content like it. If you want to see more of my personal life, I also just started up a vlog channel / lifestyle channel. I'll have it linked right up there, and that is called Days with Dollar Mike. So if you're interested in that, check that out as well. Either way, let's talk about my Robinhood portfolio for the month of April of 2021. There are a couple of changes I'm going to make in the month of April as far as selling some stocks and buying some new ones or just some other ones in general. So let's not waste any more time. Like I said before, let's get the Robinhood portfolio. Got it right here. Open it up and get started. So we got it right here, Robinhood Face ID, and we are in. Right now, my portfolio is sitting at $36,498.16. Overall today, I'm recording on a Sunday. My portfolio is up about $4.52 from the little bit of crypto that I have in this account left. If you guys don't know, I only have a little bit of crypto in this account. Most of my crypto is in different crypto accounts on top of it being on my private ledger wallet. But past that, that's the day. Let's check the past week. The past week, I'm up about $400 or 1.1%. Past month, I'm up about $1,800. Like I said before, the market seems to be turning back around because I was down around $33,000, $32,000 not too long ago, around March 14th. So the market's definitely been recovering over the past couple weeks, and we love to see it. Regardless, that's the past month. Overall, past 3 months, I'm still down from where we were way back around January and early to late November. I was around $40,000. So definitely past 3 months, still down about $2,300, my bad. And then past year, overall up about $1,600 or 4.61%. All time, overall up about 29% or $8,212 since I've been investing in this portfolio, which has been since about March of 2020, right when the pandemic first began. This is a dividends and growth portfolio, so mainly the most of my stocks in this portfolio are dividend stocks and just general growth stocks. So you might see dividend stocks like ExxonMobil and stuff like that, or you might see a growth stock like Tesla. In my opinion, I think that's one of the best growth stocks out there right now, but that's just my opinion and I could be completely wrong. Either way, I've made a lot of money from Tesla, so it's proven to be worth it so far. Based on this current portfolio, I'm making about $1,069 in passive income every single year just from having these particular stocks in the portfolio today. Now this is going to change because I'm going to make some buys, some sells over the next month or so, so that number will change going into the next month, but just thought I'd let you guys know. If we scroll down, we can see right here my buying power with about $1,000 in buying power. I put in about $100 every single week. If you're wondering, that's what I do. I think I'm going to up it starting a couple weeks or within the next couple weeks. So yeah, just to put that out there. Past all that though, let's get into the portfolio. I've been talking long enough. The option I have here, I've had here for months now. It hasn't changed, anything like that. So let's start with the first stock, which is still Nintendo. Nintendo right now is sitting at $64.99 a share. Overall, I still have about my 5 shares of Nintendo. I do plan on buying more Nintendo. I just haven't reached that point yet to start pushing a lot more of my money into Nintendo stock. I still believe in Nintendo, and I honestly just love the company as a whole, and I buy a lot of their products, almost all of them. So yeah, either way, Nintendo's great. I'm gonna buy more Nintendo. I just don't have a timeline of when I'm gonna buy more stock of Nintendo just yet. Past Nintendo though, we got the GOAT. We got Apple AAPL sitting at $174 a share right now. Overall, I have about 12 shares of Apple. I usually buy Apple every now and then. I also buy Apple every single time I buy an Apple product. It just makes perfect sense for me. Either way, I'm up about 34% with my Apple stock, and that's about 12 shares. About 6% of my portfolio, but I'm perfectly fine with that because I see Apple as an amazing company for the long term. Past Apple, Microsoft, about the same thing. Buy it when I can. It's pretty expensive at $309 a share right now. Overall, I have about 4.2 shares of Microsoft stock. Overall, up about 40%. Cool stuff. Past Microsoft, ticker symbol DGRO, which is a dividend and growth ETF. Like I said before, this is a dividend and growth portfolio, so it makes perfect sense, and I want this to be roughly 10 to 15% of my portfolio because this is pretty much going to be the backbone of my portfolio. It follows some of the best dividend growth stocks that you can invest into in the public stock market. And right now I'm up about 2%. I have about 52 shares, almost 53, and I buy some every single week, about $25 worth, which gets me about half a share every single week. If we scroll down, that's about 8% of my portfolio. And we scroll down even more, we can see what they're covered in. So right now they're in 21% of it is in financial services, about 17% is in healthcare, another 18% is in technology, 13% is in industrial stocks. And we go into the top 10 holdings, we can see Microsoft, Apple, great companies, Johnson & Johnson, a solid dividend company that you should definitely be invested into, either in an ETF, or if you want to be invested into it solely, you can do that as well. Pfizer, another solid dividend stock. Chase, Procter & Gamble, Broadcom, Coke, Home Depot, all solid dividend and growth stocks that have done pretty well over the years. And we scroll back up, we can see over the years as well, up about 75% over the past 5 years. So definitely great growth on top of paying a decent dividend to you, which is I think about 2%. Yep, about 2%. So definitely a great dividend and growth ETF to be invested into. I think another one is from Charles Schwab, if you want to get that one as well. I can't remember the ticker, but either one will serve your dividend and growth portfolio well if that's what you're interested in. Past DGRO, we got ticker symbol BETZ. This is about $20 a share right now. Overall, this is another ETF, and I like BETZ. They took a hit over the past month and a half or so, but the problem with I have it right now, I just don't want it to be a lot of my portfolio. I would say if you're gonna buy this, only have it be like 1 to 2% of your portfolio. This is a sports betting ETF, so if you don't really love that entire industry and believe in every single stock in that entire industry, like DraftKings, like some casinos, like Penn National, then honestly, this is pretty much pointless to you. On top of that, the expense ratio for this is pretty high. So like I said before, if you want to be invested into this, then just have it be a small percentage of your portfolio, like 1 to 2%. You scroll down, you can see I'm at 1.67%. Overall, down about 14%, and I have about 29 shares. So won't be buying any more right this moment. I will buy some more as my portfolio grows, but I'm not too worried about it right now. Past that, though, we got ticker symbol QYLD, and that stands for Global X Funds, Global X NASDAQ 100 Covered Call ETF. The last ETF, I believe, in my portfolio. You guys already know this is a dividend income driver for me. I pretty much receive a consistent dividend income from this every single month. Right now, it's sitting at about $21 a share, and I have about 100 shares, overall down about 5%. But either way, this dividend income driver for me is great because I pretty much get passive income once every single month from this stock that I can go and take and do whatever I want to do with, and that's just what I do. Pretty much the dividend yield for this stock is about 12%. I mentioned it in my previous video when I talked about all the dividend stocks I get paid every single month, so make sure you check that out because I drop those every single month as well. But yeah, that's all this is. I won't be buying any more of this anytime soon, but for the money that I get every single month from this, it's solid. So yeah, there you guys go from QYLD. Past QYLD though, Realty Income sitting at $70.40 a share right now. Overall, I have about 11.5 shares of Realty Income and a dividend coming in on April 18th of $2.85. Love to see it. Up 20% with Realty Income, solid stuff there. Past Realty Income and MPW or Medical Properties Trust, another REIT or real estate investment trust, sitting at $21.50 a share right now. Overall up about 10%, 51 bucks, 26 shares, and I have another dividend coming in of $7.55 on April 14th. Past that, we got Stag Industrial, another REIT, great stuff, $42.22 a share right now. Dividend coming in on April 18th of $3.78. I recently just bought some more shares of this, and I'll continuously buy more shares of this. I think this is a great company to be invested into, just like the last two. Honestly, all REITs have been doing pretty well for me since I've been invested into them, so I have no issue with that. And they also pay a decent dividend. But have about 31 shares, overall up about 0.5%. Nothing crazy because I haven't been invested into this that long. The other two stocks, I've been in there for a while. Past that though, Boeing. Have not touched Boeing since I initially bought 5 shares. That's all I bought was my 5 shares about a year ago, 2 years ago, right when the pandemic first started. $190 right now, $190.50 a share right now, and I have 5 shares at $99 a share. It has not reached that low price ever since I bought it originally. You can see I'm up 90% with it, or about 450 bucks. Cool stuff. Won't be selling it, just holding what I got. Past Boeing, we got Coke sitting at $62.83 a share right now. Got a dividend coming in on April 1st, which is being reinvested right now, so they'll probably be reinvested tomorrow. I'm recording this on a Sunday, so there you guys go. That's a $5.50 dividend. Overall, I have about 12 shares of Coke, 12.5 to be exact. Overall, up about 31% or $188. Past Coke, we got ticker symbol PG or Procter & Gamble, $155 a share right now. Solid dividend stock, solid growth company, solid. It's just so perfect. Procter & Gamble though, 5.3 shares of Procter & Gamble, overall up about 15% or 112 bucks. Past Procter & Gamble, we got Ally Financial sitting at $43 or $44 roughly a share right now. Overall up about 8%, roughly 9%. and that's about 50 bucks for holding about 14 and a half shares. Cool stuff. Past Ally Financial, we have another bank, which is known as JP Morgan. Solid bank, love them. 135.30 a share right now. Overall, down about 6%. So I'll definitely be buying more of this very soon because, I mean, just long-term, JP Morgan Chase will be just fine, in my personal opinion. Overall, I have about 6.7 shares, so definitely buying more of this. I might buy some more. Let's just toss 50 bucks. Well, let me see. I can toss 50 bucks at it right now. I'm gonna change it up throughout the month, but I definitely will be buying some more of this soon. Either way, I'm gonna buy $50 worth of it right now just to grab a little bit. So once that goes through, it'll go through tomorrow, Monday, and we'll be all good to go on JPM. Past JPM, we got ticker symbol XOM or ExxonMobil. Of course, gas prices have been going insane. Oil, barrel, everything, all that stuff is still up, so it makes sense for this stock to be up as well. On top of this stock, it still pays a really good dividend. So we're sitting at 83.10 right now on ExxonMobil. Overall, up about 77% with about $750 in gains for about 20 shares. Cool. Past that though, and it's also almost 5% of my portfolio, so I don't want to really buy any more of this right now, simply because I don't want this to control my portfolio. It's just that simple. If the gas prices all just tank magically, I don't want my whole portfolio to tank. So right now, the 4.86% of my portfolio in these ExxonMobil is fine. Not gonna buy any more at this very moment, but definitely long term, it'll be great. Past Exxon, what the heck? Past Exxon, we have ticker symbol KMI or Kinder Morgan sitting at $19.20 a share right now. Overall, up about 10% or $93. Great stuff. Have about 50 shares, and that's about 2.73% of my portfolio. Cool stuff. Won't be buying any more anytime soon, but nice just to have it for what I got it for. That's especially that price. I think it'll do really well long term. Past Kinder Morgan, Emerson, $98.42 a share right now. Scroll down, that's about 5 shares. Overall, up about 40%. Cool, nothing crazy. $143 to be exact. I like it. Past that, we got Disney. I think I'm gonna buy more Disney today. Disney right now is sitting at $136.90 a share right now. Overall, I have about 3.3 shares of Disney. And yeah, let's buy some more Disney right now. But overall, I'm down about 7%, about $34. I invest in Disney an extra $9 every single month, and that's just because of my Disney Plus membership. So for the same thing, it works for Apple. Every time I go and buy an Apple product, I go and buy Disney every time I buy something from Disney. And in the event, I have Disney Plus membership, so I'll go and buy Disney stock every time they charge me that Disney Plus membership. So basically, yeah. Either way, let's go and buy some more Disney today because I'm down in it. Buy 50 bucks worth of Disney, swipe up, and they'll be all good to go come tomorrow morning. Past that though, let's see what we got once that closes out. We got ticker symbol LOW or Lowe's. Lowe's is solid. Home Depot is great. Both fine options when it comes to home improvement. So if you're interested in either one, grab it. I think they're both great dividend stocks as well as growth stocks as well. So Lowe's $202.40 a share right now. We scrolled down, that's about 5.33 shares. Overall up about 15%, and that's about $141. Nice. Past Lowe's, Walgreens, sitting at $43.90 a share right now. We scrolled down, that's about 20 shares. Overall up around 1%, not that close to 1%, but about $6, nothing crazy. Walgreens, I'm just gonna be holding on to for some time. We reevaluate Walgreens pretty often on this channel just to see, or I do, just to see where Walgreens could go in the future. I still think it has a decent amount of growth left in it, so we just have to wait this one out. Past Walgreens though, we got Tesla. We love Tesla. I love Tesla. $1,091 a share right now. I still think it'll hit $2,000 this year. There's also rumors going around talking about, I guess it's not really rumors, but there's also talk going around talking about Tesla doing another stock split. If you guys don't know what a stock split is, make sure you check out my previous stock split video. I made it a while back when Tesla did their first stock split along with Apple. And yeah, they're thinking about doing another one. That'd be great. Amazon is also doing a stock split on top of Google doing a stock split. So it's a lot of stock split stuff going on right now. And I love to see it. Either way, I also have Amazon stock and Google stock. My Amazon stock is on my public portfolio and my Google stock is on my M1 Finance portfolio. So I'm getting in where I can get in. It's not all in this portfolio. This isn't my only portfolio, just to let you guys know. This is probably my most fun portfolio to me. The other ones are pretty just bare bones. Just buy it. Don't talk about it. And that's pretty much it. I show all of them maybe like once a year, but yeah. Either way, Tesla, $1,091.30 a share right now. Something's going on outside. Someone's in trouble, so somebody has to go save the day. But regardless, we have about 4.9 shares of Tesla, nearly 5 shares. Overall, up about 95% or $2,600. On top of that, I have a recurring buy on Tesla for $10 every single week. So $10 of my money will go to Tesla stock every single week. I believe this is one of the largest positions in my portfolio. As you can see, 15%. Do I want it to be 15% of my portfolio? Not really, but am I mad at it that it is? No. So yeah, overall, long term, I don't buy too much Tesla stock because, like I said, I don't want it to be that much, but it is what it is for right now. Past Tesla though, we got Coinbase, which has been doing pretty bad lately, to be honest. Coinbase right now is sitting at 186.50 a share right now. We scrolled down, I have about 6 shares of Coinbase, overall down a whopping 27%. This isn't my biggest loss by any means, so I'm going to hold on to it for the time being. I still think Coinbase stock can do really well in the future, so we just have to wait for the whole crypto space to get back on track. And overall, it's been doing just that, because I think I've made a lot of money off of Ethereum over the past 2 weeks as well. So things are changing for the better. So we'll have to see it. Past that though, 3% of my portfolio. I'm not going to buy any more Coinbase stock right this very moment, but it is at a nice discount, and you could get it at a way cheaper price than I got it at. You can see my average cost is $256. Right now it's $186. So if you want to get into Coinbase, this might be a solid time. I have to do my due diligence, my research, and really figure out if this is the best time. But for what it is, I mean, you're getting in way early, or way better price point than I got in. So hey, do what you got to do on Coinbase. Past Coinbase though, we got Verizon, ticker symbol VZ. Overall, $52 a share right now. We scroll down, I have about 24 shares. Overall, down about 4% or $55. Nothing crazy on Verizon right now. I have a recurring buy on Verizon every single week for about $5. So it'll just go to the Verizon stock every single week. Nothing crazy, but yeah, I just got it in here, and we're just gonna let that ride out for some time being. Hopefully Verizon does really well with their whole 5G initiative. Of course, 5G is a long-term thing. It's not something that just happens overnight. But overall, I think Verizon is in a decent, really nice position, to be honest, compared to the competition when it comes to 5G. I'm not just talking about Verizon Wireless. I'm talking about Verizon at Home and all their other entities they have. So I think Verizon will be just fine long term. So yeah, that's why we got a lot of Verizon stock, and I'll be buying more as time goes on, as you can see with my recurring buy. Past Verizon, AvePoint, I have not sold this stock yet. Sitting at $5.35 a share right now. I bought it way back when it was like $12 a share, so obviously I'm had a huge loss, and we can see that right here. 250 shares, down about 57% or $1,800. Not selling. I still believe in this company, and we're gonna wait it out. Yeah, if it goes to zero, it goes to zero. I don't want to do that, and I don't want to do that, but you get the point. I'm not selling it. I'm not buying any more right now. If I had another $20,000 to put in my portfolio, then I would buy a little bit. But for right now, we're going to hold on to what I got. So 250 shares. Yeah, that's all we got to say. Down a lot. Bam, we out. Past AvePoint, though, we have Hood. This was obviously just a fun pick for me just to test out. It actually went up over the past week, I believe. Yeah, 8% over the past week, 17% over the past month. And you can see it's taken a hit since it's IPO'd not too long ago. $13.49 a share right now. Overall, I have about 5 shares, down 63%. But I just bought this for fun. You can see it's virtually nothing in my portfolio. It's $67. I don't care. I just have it on here just to buy it. I could get rid of it, but I mean, hey, why would I sell it for that much of a loss? I could at least break even with it if it ever goes back to 36. So, that's my thought process. I can keep it, I can sell it. It really doesn't matter. It's not that much money anyway. Past Hood, Main Street Capital. I do plan on buying more Main Street Capital. Not today, but this month in particular. Definitely going to be buying more. $42.46 a share right now. Overall, I have about 16.5 shares, up about 19% or $112. Cool stuff with Main Street Capital. Capital Southwest. I'm not sure if I'm buying more of this month, but I might. I don't think I am. So yeah, just letting you know, I don't think I am. $24.07 a share right now, though. Overall, I have 21 or 22 shares roughly. Overall, up about 3%. They definitely pay a solid dividend every single month. Let's check the dividend out real quick just to show you, because they actually paid that one out on March 31st, which I missed in my last dividend video. I missed like 2 or 3 dividends in my last dividend video because for some reason it didn't show up on Robinhood until like April, which I thought was weird. But either way, yeah, another $10 right there. And you can see the dividends are pretty large for me holding not too much stock. I think that's pretty solid. Either way, I think the dividend yield on this is around 6%. 7%, 7.5%. So yeah, definitely large. It's been paying consistent dividends since I've been invested into it. So nothing to complain about there with Capital Southwest. Will I be buying more anytime soon? Most likely not. Past Capital Southwest though, we got Prospect Capital. Another one I'm not touching at all. I'm just going to collect a dividend every single month from it. And that is $8.39 a share right now. We scroll down. Dividend coming in on April 20th of 2022, $7.15, and I have about 120 shares of Prospect Capital, overall up 72% or $421. Cool. Past that, we got Clorox sitting at $142.83 a share right now. Overall, I have about 4 shares of Clorox, overall down about 12%, and that's about 1.64% of my portfolio. And this is actually one of the stocks that I'll be selling this month. Now, Clorox, I think is a great dividend stock. I think they ran up like crazy from the pandemic. As you can see, if we look at the 5-year, Pandemic's like right about, where's the pandemic? Pandemic's like right about here. That's the beginning of the pandemic. It ran all the way up to about $237 a share, and then it's been crashing down ever since, pretty much. But either way, Clorox is a great dividend stock. I simply don't think I have space for it in my portfolio because I don't have that much, and I really don't care to buy any more right now. So I'm just not. So this will be removed from the portfolio. It'll probably, most of this money will probably go towards Main Street Capital and other stocks, but I'll mention that in future videos and also just maybe at the end of this video as well, because I took a note of it, of what stocks I'm gonna be buying this month. So either in future video or late in this at the end of this video. So make sure you watch it to the end. Either way, Clorox, great dividend company, just doesn't fit in my portfolio right now, so I will be selling it this month for sure. It's out. Another one I might be selling is this one right here, which also pays a solid dividend, which is BGS or B&G Foods, $26.84 a share right now. I simply don't want to take too much of a loss from this because I made so much dividend income from this particular stock. So if I'm going to take a huge loss, as you can see that I got dividend coming to me on May 2nd of $24.84 a share, which is, $24.84, which is great for holding about 52 shares. I think that's really great. This is about 4% of my portfolio, so definitely a large holding. And overall, I'm down about 8 or roughly 9% or $133. But like I said, this isn't, I've been looking at the stock, you know, financials, research, all that kind of stuff. It isn't doing too great over the past couple of months and quarters and whatnot with their financial reports. So I don't want to keep holding this and have the stock keep going down and then just pretty much lose out on it as far as it comes to growth. Because I mean, dividends are great, but if you're going to lose all your money from the actual stock price just naturally going down because the company isn't doing that well, then it's not really going to work out for you. So you definitely want to be invested in solid companies that's going to pay you solid, consistent income on top of the stock price going up naturally. If it goes up slow, that's fine, but going down consistently, I don't really want to see that. So, you know, yeah. And it hasn't done too well over the past any time frame that I've seen right here. But it was a great run for it. So this might be off the portfolio as well this month in April. I might look for a replacement. So let me know if you have any food replacements. I was thinking like Hormel Foods or Kellogg maybe. I don't know. Kellogg's been acting funny. But Kellogg, Hormel Foods, I think that's one of them, and another one. So let me know what you think about another food and beverage type stock that pays a decent dividend, because this dividend is huge. 7% dividend yield on this. This is great. So it's a great dividend, but like I said before, if you're gonna lose it all in the growth that you're not getting, then it's not worth it. It's that simple. Past that though, that is the end of the portfolio for right now. And we scroll all the way down to the end, you can see I have my 3 cryptos right here that I just simply track. I have $1 in each one of these in Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and Ethereum, just to track and see what the price is, so I don't have to go to a separate app to do that. But on top of all that, that's pretty much it. I don't have anything else in the portfolio right now. We're sitting at that 36,000 price point, and hopefully we can get back to that $40,000 price point that we were at back around November. Back around November. That'd be great. So hopefully we can get back there very soon. That'd be great. On top of that, the apartment is coming together. As you guys couldn't tell if you weren't in the space, the apartment is coming together. So once everything does get set in stone, I will be putting a lot more of my money into investments. But for right now, with furniture and all the other kind of stuff, I'm just buying stuff like that right now. So just gotta wait on it. Either way, it'll be within a couple of months, we'll get everything back to normal. And yeah, we'll be all good to go. On top of that, I'll get some better lighting. This room will be less echoey, and yeah, it'll be great. It'll be great. So I'm excited to see how things play out. Definitely check out the vlog channel because you'll see it all first on there before you see it on here. And yeah, that's all I got to say. That's it for the portfolio. I do want to tell you guys which stocks other stocks I did plan on buying. So I'm gonna go and check my notes real quick just to see. Let's see. So I had it in here somewhere. Okay. So yeah, I did plan on selling BGS and Clorox. I planned on buying some more Maine. Some more I was going to start my position with Target. I love Target stock, so I'm definitely buying some Target stock. DGRO, ticker symbol O, which is Realty Income, Emerson, and Disney. So I bought Disney today. I bought something else today that I completely forgot. I spent like $50 on it. I'm going to close out my position in BGS, probably buy some Target, get a lot of Target stock because Target is very expensive. Buy some Main Street Capital, buy some of that, and load up on DGRO even more. And we'll be all good to go. So next portfolio should be pretty interesting. It'll be a couple new holdings on there, and it'll also be a couple more holdings that have more money into them. So should be a fun time. But throughout the rest of this month, if I make any major moves, I'll let you guys know right here on Dollar Mike. Thank you for watching as always. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Stay positive. Dollar Mike. Peace.